Alright guys and gals, I'm back for another video. This is Lindvall. I'm going to be making some donuts, some filled donuts. So let's get started. I think I got the kitchen set up. So I'm going to grab my flour. I'm going to move my scale for a minute. Flour everywhere. There's a hole in this bag. I have to put this in a different bag or something. So if I use all this flour, I'm going to put it in this bag. So I'm using some all-purpose flour. One, two, and a half a cup. Alright, I'm going to add some salt. About 1/4 of a teaspoon. Alright, I have some hot water. About 1 1/3 cups of water. The temperature is about 109. I don't want it too high for the temperature because it'll kill the yeast, so we don't want that. Man, that's hard to open. One, two, and a 4th. So 2 tablespoons and a 4th. Of yeast. I want to mix that up a little. And to get it to get more active for my donuts, I'm going to put some honey. So I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Mix my yeast and water up with a spoon. I'm going to use some raw honey. Two tablespoons. This is ready because it's foaming a little, so I know it's good. I'm gonna, oh, I gotta add some oil before I go. Let's use, I'm gonna use about 2 tablespoons of oil. So I'm using Crisco pure vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons. Excuse me. Alright, this is active because it's all foamy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to pour it everywhere, so. I'm going to show it. See, it's all foamy. It's ready. So if your yeast doesn't do that, throw it away because it's not good yeast. Alright, I'm going to pour this into my mixture and mix this for 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. I turn the mixer on low. So the mixer is on a low setting. It's at least together. I might add a little more flour when I need it, though. Hang on just a second, you guys. I'm going to pour this flour in here. See, I got a little hole, so I'm going to try to pour it. So much better. Now I won't have flour everywhere. I gotta do this because I'll forget. I always put my flour in a bag and then I put it in the fridge. So if I have that in there, I'm gonna go, okay, this is this flour. I want to knead the dough a little bit. Yeah, this is much better. See, this part is really sticky. This is not too sticky, so that'll work. It's like really sticky. I don't want sticky dough. So if it's sticky, just add some more flour to it and mix it a little longer. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit in there. Alright, make sure you can see. I'm just going to leave this for a little bit. Get the gluten active and then the yeast too. I'm going to use my proofer. I got a proofer for my birthday, so that's what I'm going to use to make them rise. And I'm going to put these in the oven for a little bit to make them a little firm so they won't deflate. So maybe I'm going to do 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. at 350. So I gotta get my oven heated. And this is a good workout too. So when you're kneading, it's a great workout. Alright you guys, I am gonna finish kneading the dough and then I'll pause for a few minutes and clean up. So I gotta get the kitchen ready for the proofer. Alright, that's enough for me. And I'll be using my scale because I'm gonna measure out some dough. So, alright you guys, I'll be back shortly. Alright you guys, I came back. I had to clean up a little bit in the kitchen, so I cleaned up. So guys and gals, let's finish up this video. Let's see, here's my dough. I got a pan out because I'm going to cook this for a little bit and then fry them. But I'm going to put it in my proofer. Here's my proofer right here. So I have it already set, so I want it to warm up a little. So then when I put it in there, it'll proof faster. So I'll grab some vegetable oil. I'm going to put some on the pan. I just don't want this bread, well, this donut mix to stick on the pan. So just like a teaspoon, no, let's go a tablespoon of oil. So a tablespoon of oil. I mean, if you want less, go for it. You could use Pam as well. That Pam spray, that's awesome too. So, all right. So I got my bread flour out. I got my scale, so I'm going to turn it on. Okay, so ounces, which I like. So there's flour all over this scale. So I'll turn it back on so I get 0. Ah, got it. Alright. I'm going to go 2 ounces of dough. If I can get it to be 2 ounces. Ah, got it. Okay, that's how big I'm going to make the dough.
Balls. I'm going to place the dough on the baking sheet.
So I think I'm going to roll it in a ball. Okay, so there's one. I'm going to see how many I can get on this cookie sheet. Alright, got 2 ounces. I'm trying to make them all the same size. I want to see how big these are going to be. And like if you don't have a scale, you can kind of compare and see if they're the same size.
Of dough balls.
I I had to get a scale because I don't need enough meat, so that helps me eat meat. So I have it to have at least a couple ounces for lunch and dinner.
I will cut all my donuts dough into 2 inches. I also will get 16 donuts on 2 baking sheets.
I cooked the donuts for about 10 minutes in the oven. This pan's still hot, so I'm like, ouch. So this is what they look like. So now what I'm going to do is get the oil ready. I'm just going to cook it in pan. I do have a fryer, but it's like where I can't reach it. So I'm just going to use some oil. So I'm going to turn the stove on to 6. When you're dealing with oil, do not leave the kitchen because you'll catch the kitchen on fire. So you got to be careful. So make sure you pay attention. So I think I'm going to use like 2 cups of oil. So I'm using vegetable oil, some vegetable oil, so and just let that heat up. It takes about maybe 5 to 10 minutes to heat up.
The vegetable oil.
Okay, we're checking this donut dough because it's raw. When it bounces back like that, when it comes back, that's perfect. So this is what it looks like. This is cooked a little bit, this is not. So I'm going to cook it. So it keeps its shape is what I'm doing. Because if I go pick that up, it's going to go flat. See, I can pick this up. It's still a little doughy, but I can at least pick it up and it keeps its shape. Okay, I got this little pot. It's for like candies, caramels. So I'm going to be making the filling in this.
Pan.
So let's see. I think I'm going to add the raspberries.
To the pan.
I need a lemon. I can get fresh, but I found these, so I'm just going to use these. I'm going to try them, see if it's good. So I got fresh raspberries, frozen, or you can do fresh.
I'm combining the raspberries to the pan.
Excuse me. I just put maybe a teaspoon of water in the bag to get them all out. I'm going to add some water to these raspberries. I'm going to say about a half a cup. I'm going to taste them. I think I'm going to use a whole cup of stevia. So that's a half. That's another half. So So I'm using raw stevia. You can also use raw sugar if you don't like stevia. That would be better for you. I heard granulated sugar is really not good for you. It causes a lot of cavities. The stevia doesn't cause cavities, and if you have diabetes, this sugar is really good for you. So, this is why I eat stevia, but it's your call. Eat what you want. Alright, got my sugar. Oh, those are in the oven. I didn't set a timer, so I'm trying to kind of guess. We'll say they got 8 minutes. Last time I forgot to set a timer. I burnt something, so I'm like, I gotta pay attention too. So, alright, that's done. I'm cutting a lemon. I'm gonna put half in there.
Pan.
I need a knife. Got it. I do it this way because it catches the seeds. There's one. That's in there. So I'm going to put this on the stove. I'm going to use medium heat. I'm going to mix it a little. So while I'm cooking the donuts, I'll have the raspberry cooking. So I'm going to put it in the center because they're going to be filled.
I will cook the donuts for 30 seconds on each side. I'm going to keep cooking all the donuts until I'm done. I'm going to take a break. I will be right back.
Alright, I got the pastry bag full. Now I'm just going to twist it. So you just twist it and twist it. And then you push and you... And if it gets stuck, what you do is you put this through there. one's full. Alright. So make a twist. And then squeeze. There we go. Okay, there's my slot. I made a little hole there. Alright guys, I did a couple. I'm a little messy. If you want, you can clean up that. There you go. There's your donuts. You can wash up a little bit. Alright guys and gals. I made donuts, so try them out. These are really good. I tried one when I was on a break. I ate it all, so you should try them. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.